there. Perfect for cricket. The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Hey, bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Andrews didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Good bowl.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Winning.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
The over comes to an end. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
No shot offered. Confident appeal. Could it be? There'll be runs here. Gone. It's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that...
This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Good morning and welcome. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down in the middle. So the captain chooses to have a bowl, an interesting decision, because every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on, but
Yep, great shot.
fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Oh, nice one.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
That's just outrageous.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they... That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.
I'm very happy with
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm Mike.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match, but it might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
Ready for the first ball here in the...
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Andrews didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. A little late on that. No runs scored.
A miserly over. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that. No run scored. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Caught, and that's stopped.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've... You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Good spot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Hey, bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Oh, good ball.
Well timed,
Yep.
but there's a fielder out there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Rampal is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field.
Winning.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Andrews will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Good
Yep.
shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Wait. Oh, good spot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Hey, bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Waiting. Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Good bowling. Incredible, what a grab.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with extremely comfortable win. Just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete